Alright, out just running some errands today, getting things done on this Friday. Alright guys, just kind of getting back into life after being out of town for the last couple days and running around some errands today on this awesome Friday. So last week I got to spend a bunch of time up in Seattle with some family and just disconnect from work. We literally had no internet, which sucked, but it was also a good thing because I kind of got to get away from it for a little bit. So my wife's side of the family all came together, kind of had a mini reunion, did a bunch of fun stuff together, and it was awesome. I love going to Seattle just because it's so pretty, and they live on an island, which is just awesome as awesome gets, right? Like, anyway, I love water. I love boats. The Pacific Northwest is awesome. I just don't like the rain, so I love San Diego, and that's why I'm here. But I was thinking about family and about life, and you're like, Eric, where's this going, right? So this is going to be one of those on the fence situations that you may not agree with, but that's okay. It's my vlog. I can talk about what I want. So today we're talking about on Facebook Friday, which we do every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific, by the way. We're talking about schedules and time and how to manage your schedule better. And one of the things I got into was when you are with your family, it's family time. And when you're with work and at the office, it's work time, right? So I work from home and we have a strict, do not open the door policy. And I love it because I can trust that I can get my stuff done. I know that I show up at, my office, my room, at a certain time. And when I come out, it's time to hang out with Dad. But when I'm behind that door and the door's shut, nobody comes in there, and they know that I can get my stuff done because I might be on calls with clients. I might be recording content on video, whatever it is. But my girls know, don't come in the door. And so in my Facebook Friday show today, I was talking about how when you're at work, don't think about your family, don't get distracted with them, don't call, just stay at work, do your thing at work. And if you're interested in learn how to set up your schedule better and how to get more stuff done with your calendar, go watch the episode. It was really good. I think we covered some good content in there. But I think a lot of people, when they're at work, they get distracted, right? They get onto Facebook, they start checking things, I don't know, whatever it is. It's so easy to get distracted and consume other content while you're at work. And that's what I want to get into today in this vlog, is the same happens on the other side. When people are with their families, are they 100% engaged with their family? And I will tell you that I am not perfect at this, but it's just observation, and that's what I want to get into today. So after spending time with family and thinking about this and watching other people engage with their family, especially being at the airport, man, the airport is such an interesting place to hang out and watch what other people do and how they live their lives, okay? So when you're with your family, I'm with my family. Like I designate 2 hours a day minimum to spend with my girls, right? Like at 5 o'clock it starts and at 7 o'clock it's over. We eat dinner together every single night. Oftentimes when it's summer, I'll have lunch with my girls. But when I get out of that office, like I'm with them. I leave my phone in the office. I commit to them 100%. We play games, we laugh, we have bedtime, we read stories, we eat dinner together as a family, we talk about our days, we do those kind of things, right? And I'm not here to tell you how to raise your family, but I feel like the parents who hang out with their kids and do things with their family, but at the same time, during that same time, they saying, you know what, I'm a great parent because I came home early for work and because I'm hanging out with my kids, but at the same time, they're on their phone, or they're playing games on their phone, or they're consuming social media on their phone, or they're talking to their friends on their phone, or they're checking emails or working or doing anything else but paying attention to their kids, right? So after standing in lines and being around all these other families this last weekend, oh my gosh, it's amazing how much neglect these poor kids get. So it's so funny too, because adults are like, oh my gosh, like we got to limit screen time. We can't have our kids playing games and watching movies all the time. But then in that same voice, they're doing the exact same thing. They're spending 24/7 on the phone. They're looking at that little device where I'm actually recording this on right now, all the time, right? Every time they're around their kids, they're looking at it, they're staring at it, they're touching it, they're engaging with it, and they're not paying attention to their kids. Guys, your kids need time. They need you to pay attention to them. They need you to talk to them and love them and interact with them and teach them things. And by having our face always plastered against this little screen all the time, we're not going to be doing that. So I would implore you to put down the phone. When work is over, put down the phone. And I know, like, you've got to have the phone nearby in case somebody calls you for an emergency or whatever. You'll figure it out. Put the phone down. Don't work. Don't get onto social media. Like, block out a few hours at night for your kids, right? Like, just find something fun to do with them for 30 minutes every single day. Like, for us, we try to do fun things where we solve puzzles, we'll do homework, we'll have math problems. Like, I'll put them on scavenger hunts, we'll go out in the backyard and, like, water the plants. It's fun stuff that we can do together so that we can have that one-on-one time together every single day. And I know the weekends are there and you can do stuff with them on Saturdays, but if you just take time every single day, even if it's 15, 20 minutes with them, they're going to appreciate it. They're going to get to know you better. They're going to love you. They're going to see that you're taking time out of your life to put things aside and spend time with them. They don't need 5, 6, 7 hours a day. They just need probably 30, 40 minutes at the most. I know towards the end of the 2 hours, my kids, they're just like, Dad, I'm good. I'm doing my own thing, right? And my kids are on the high side 8 and on the low side 2 years old. So they're right in that period of time where they need a lot of attention. They need that one-on-one time. And so, guys, try to spend time with your family. That's all I can say. Like, Saturday, Sunday is my go-to time with my kids. We go on dates, we go to the beach, we ride bikes together, we go to parks, all that. But during the week, I got to spend that time too. And I guess I'm just saying, for me, like, when I'm a dad, I'm a dad. And when I'm a business owner and an entrepreneur, I'm the business owner and the entrepreneur. I'm not distracted with those things. I know how to separate them. I know when I need to spend my time. And I would encourage you how to figure that out too. Plan it in your schedule. If you just work 24/7 and are trying to work while you're trying to be a family man or a family wife, and totally different conversation about like work-life balance with being a mom with kids that stay home and all that kind of stuff too. But I'm just getting at, like, be your role, do the thing that you got to do when you're there. That's my message for you this week, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the vlog every single week. I hope the content's been helpful. Again, this is parenting advice today, but subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for following along. See you guys next week.